Karma has been served. What do we need to know about this? Hi, guys, welcome back. The karma is for you to work, to continue to work hard because you're good at your work, you've mastered your craft. You work around the clock to do the very best. And their karma is to carry the heavy burdens and leave some place that they become very familiar with. They're going to have to leave some house, that's the karma, and find some other place to move to. All of these are moving away. Look at other options. They're going to be forced to move away because of their trickery. I saw the magician reversed. Because of their trickery, their deception. These people were sneaky. They were underhanded. They were mean-spirited, very cruel. They wanted to hurt other people through their words. That's the smear campaign that came up earlier on. And they wanted to control someone's narrative by saying bad things about them. The trickery, the deception, possibly a use of dark magic as well. But karma's been served on them. What kind of karma are these people going to go through? What's the karma? Another one. What's the karma? They're going to be forced to walk away from the team that they've been working with. They'd gathered some people together to come against you. They're going to be forced to turn their back on that. Or the people are turning their back on that because some truth is being revealed, light is being shone on the situation. Yeah, this is the same theme that came up earlier on. It's just being reconfirmed. Oh, did you see how that just flipped over? Yeah. Some decisions can be made about them. It's like universe or spirit has had a juggling act like, should we, shouldn't we, what are we going to do? But it looks like a decision's been made about them. Some of the privileges are going to be taken away from them. Again, justice. Justice, they're being weighed in the scales and they've been found wanting. That's the writing on the wall that came up in the Bible. Tekel, men, you've been weighed and you've been found lacking. You've been weighed in the balance and be found lacking. Moon and justice, they're being judged for something that they were doing in secret. Just secret things that were going on. Yeah, in the next 7 to 10 days. Some secrets are being revealed about them that are going to make you look at them a lot differently. Something is going to be shown to everyone. They're going to be forced to leave their circle. They can be forced to leave their friends, their circle, or that they were happy with and all of that. And it could be a sudden departure. Sudden arrival. But intuitively, you felt it already. And you decided, okay, I'm just going to continue to work on me. Look at the good things. Look at the bright things coming to me. And they're going to be like this. They used to do things secretly. Remember with the magician, the trickery and the deception. They wanted you in this energy where you're confused and you don't know, oh, which bird is flying there? Who's talking behind there? Who's out there? Who's whatever. But now that's going to be their karma. And something that they thought they'd escaped in the past is going to come back in. They're also going to be tricked and deceived the same way they wanted to trick and deceive you. Some energy is coming back from their past. It could be a past enemy that they were helped to overcome. And now this enemy is being risen up. This is being awakened or activated to come and trick them into thinking that they're going to work together, but that's not it at all. So something from the past is coming back in. Could be a Gemini involved. It was their wish fulfillment for you to go through that, but now they're going to be worried. Karma has been served. They're worried about dealing with the boss energy. What is the boss looking at? Why are they so worried? They're looking at a certain trail that doesn't seem to make sense. And they're looking at you and thinking, you know what, this person is a wife material or husband material. This person's grounded. They're down to earth. They know what they need to do. They're connected to Mother Nature in so many ways. And now this person's worried because they had this smear campaign happening all this time and they're hoping that you'd never be seen in that light. They're hoping to dissuade someone from coming towards you and seeing you in that light and possibly bringing in more bounty for you or creating a family with you, whether you're male or female, however it plays out for you. Now they are worried. They wanted to stop a union between you and someone who's very captain of industry kind of energy. They'd done some research. These people went and got some readings done on you. They went to see a seer and they were told, you know what, this person is destined to meet a person like this, like that, and they're going to form a happy family. Whether this could be an emotional love family or this could be a business partnership where in your company you create like a family of employees that you watch growing over the years. Their children become a part of your life because your employees are telling you, no, I'm going to see Jane, I'm going to see Maureen or whatever it is. And they were told that you're going to travel, you're going to take action. They were worried about all this. What's their karma? Their karma is to see you going through all these things, this happiness, and getting new blessings. This is a blessing straight from the divine, a blessing that comes with no pain, a blessing that's going to yield a lot, that's going to be like a huge seed that's going to grow like Jack and the Beanstalk. It's already growing in your very hands. It's not a blessing that takes long to grow where you have to put in the ground and wait and whatever. It's already spouting while it's in your hand in rapid time. And things are moving forward. These people try to do some sort of spell work to block out your finances, but there you are back at work. They wanted to deactivate your gifts, to take you off your life path, to single-handedly stand up against what God had planned and fashioned for your life and cause confusion in your life. But that's the same confusion that's coming towards them. What is the karma? Karma has been served. They're going to go through sadness and depression. Their life is going to change. They're going to live to regret what they did. That is their karma. And this could be coming in fast, like unexpected, like, oh, no, maybe in 3 years' time, then we can regret, but it's going to come in quite fast. Yeah, they're going to see that what they did was an unwise decision. They're going to be forced to reckon with what they did. They're going to be forced to reflect on their past actions towards you. What is the karma? Karma has been served. Cheeky madams, what is the karma that has been served right here? A new opportunity is on its way and they can't stop it. Remember I spoke earlier on about an opportunity coming your way for you to be part of a company, a group, or a family, whatever it is. They were trying to stop it with all the spell work and the confusion and all of that, and they wouldn't stop until something bad happened to them. But karma has been served. Their karma is to watch you walk through that door of opportunity. And don't hesitate when that opportunity opens itself out. You might not be able to recognize it immediately, but as time goes, just pray about it because there are changes up ahead for you. Their karma is to watch you go through beautiful changes, positive changes coming in your life because a new approach is maybe needed in this situation because karma has been served. So you're going to have to approach things differently. You're not going to be stuck thinking about the same old things. God is coming in to change up some situations in your life. And for some people, it could be in the next 3 days. Oh, look at this, next 48 hours. Ooh, so for some people, in the next 48 hours, something is changing for you. New opportunities coming your way. Changes are up ahead. New opportunities coming your way in the next 48 hours. And take time to thank your spirit squad for everything that they're doing. That is what's going to open that new opportunity for you. Just start thanking God, or thank spirit, your ancestors, even before you've seen evidence of what's coming your way. I'm monitoring you in and out of your house, but I regret invading your privacy. So these people probably put some sort of a listening device or a bug in your house to monitor your conversations, to monitor your movements. And outside, they've got someone outside physically watching your ins and outs, but they regret invading your privacy. I told you that karma was sadness and regret. There they are. But these people will already know that they won't stop until something bad happens to them. So something bad is going to happen to these people. Your karma is coming to them. They're going to really regret invading your privacy. Karma has been served, and that's no joke. It seems like a very simple statement, but in my experience over the years when I've seen this message, I know exactly what it means. Yeah, it's real karma. You're not even going to sit there close and like, oh yeah, it got his karma. You're going to be feeling sorry for these mofos. No, it's not a misunderstanding. They did try and, go for the jaguar. There's that release. Oh, that's that release right there. You're releasing something for someone who's been holding on to it for a long time. Financial blockages are or will be removed. So like I said earlier, they're trying to cause blockages in your finances and they come as to see you walk into a new job, new appointment, or a promotion. I hope you never know your true worth easier to you. So this person treated you like you were rubbish. And they hope that if they treated you bad enough, you're going to end up believing. Because remember, they were overdoing the control. They wanted to control your narrative. And they thought that it should be easy to use you. Easy to fox with your brain. But God has helped you to outfox them. Like I said, they've been forced to reflect on past actions. Because they don't stop until something bad happens to them. So they're now forced to reflect on past actions. Yeah, someone could fall ill in the next 48 hours. Someone could fall ill Yeah, they could be unable to move in the next 48 hours because of what they did. Later haters, oh, yeah, for some of them, the karma is actually a certain ending. Some of them is actually death. Because they'll never own up to the truth. In a country, in a language in one of my sister countries in this region, a language called Bemba. I apologize for mispronouncing, but they say there are people who say that these people, Difwandi no. That means that to the very, very last, to the end, this person will keep saying, no, 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 I didn't do it. No, I don't know about it. No, it wasn't me. But look at this. They won't own up, but the rap sheet reads like a demon CV. They've done the most, and spirit has been moving slowly, hoping that they can reform and see their ways, but they haven't seen anything. No, they haven't stopped. And that's why they're coming to an end. We're told a stubborn man will be broken suddenly and without remedy. Because God already knows that no matter what I tell the stubborn person here, it could be a cancer sign, they're not going to listen to whatever I'm saying. They're not going to listen. Even if I should send a bird that's going to speak to them, they're not going to listen. Yeah, they're under investigation. That's why the rap sheet is coming out there. The karma has been served. They're going to go away from everything they've loved because your ancestors are handling this. They think they're just dealing with you one-on-one, but they don't realize the force of 10,000 that have come behind you. And they haven't figured, why is it that you keep outfoxing them? And they look at you like, no, you don't look as clever as that. Definitely can't be that clever. Yeah, maybe you're not, but your ancestors are. Your ancestors have been on this journey before. Some of these people fighting you were fighting against your ancestors in past lifetimes. So your ancestors know them like, oh, there's that person. That person, I was on this timeline with them, and now they've come for my granddaughter or my grandson, and I know exactly how to deal with them. And they're like, God, please let me go back and guard my grandson or granddaughter. Please help me to get this person back to their karma. This like spiritual law enforcers. They're spiritual courts, like I said earlier in another reading, there's spiritual law enforcers as well. I remember I had a download some years ago where someone was just doing the most, and then a chariot of fire came, and it had these sentries or these guards, and they carried someone up because they just wouldn't stop. So the spiritual law enforcers, it looked a lot like a scene from the Scorpion King or the Mummy, I think one of the earlier mummies. Yeah. So the spiritual law enforcers that come through, whether you evade, you're able to do whatever you do in this 3D, there is a law that will remain unbroken. And something is called sacred. It's sacred for a reason. Yeah. And sometimes you make mistakes. We're all human. But if you're shown your mistake and you still don't repent, you still don't acknowledge your mistakes, you don't try and make right, you don't try and balance things in this lifetime, it will still come through, and that divine justice will still catch up and do whatever it needs to do. And it's not happy, it's a senseless tragedy to see someone going through karma when they could have avoided it. And you look at them, it doesn't give any sort of any sort of joy to tell someone, I told you so. It's actually something you say with a very heavy heart, like, this was so senseless, just so unnecessary. Why did you have to go that way? You could have continued to live without that energy. Okay, let me get one. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what do we need to know here? Okay, 2 came out. Environmental awareness, so be very aware of your environment. If there are any sort of cleanup campaigns, try and be a part of them. Keep your environment clean. Look after your pets. Look after the earth around you. Don't throw plastics and chip packets on the ground, because those things are not biodegradable. Some poor pet or bird will end up eating that and end up dead. Or if you're living by the sea, don't throw your drink bottles in there. You already have more sense than to do that. That stuff is not biodegradable. God gave us a responsibility to look after this earth beautifully. Yeah, and you're breaking free of unnatural restrictions. You're wanting to improve yourself or to change your beauty or your looks in some way, but you're afraid that, oh no, people are used to me dressing this way, that people expect me to act this way or to have this hair color or whatever. But Spirit is saying break free of all of that, and whatever it is you're wanting to do with your looks or your beauty, go ahead and do it. Maybe you want to change your hair color, you want to change your hairstyle, you want to change your dressing, you want to get, I don't know, whatever it is you want to do, go ahead. There's something powerful about seeing someone different in the mirror, especially after the trials you've been through, the trials that came up in the earlier parts of the readings. It would serve you well to see a different version of yourself in the mirror, wouldn't it, child? If you want to book a personal reading, my details are down below in the description box down below. Till the next one, love and light.